Greetings everyone, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. In the last episode, we finished off Neverland with Terra, and now we're going to finish off Neverland with Aqua. Hopefully we don't have a random flashback just like before, but we're probably going to.
Over there!
I'm gonna be the leader!
Oh!
We're so close.
Too bad, man. Tough break.
But hey!
No buts. You know the rules. The first one to find and claim the treasure map gets to be the leader. And that's you.
Leader?
Of the expedition.
We're going on a treasure hunt! And that's our map you got!
What do you mean? I never said girls can't be part of the gang. Come on, Tink. The more the merrier.
I'm sorry, but I have something else I need to take care of. Here, you keep it.
Too bad. But rules are rules. I guess we'll just have to call off the treasure hunt.
No!
All right, you win. I'll join you for one expedition.
Whoopee!
As far as I can tell, we're here. And this mark here is where we'll find the treasure.
Enough pointing. Come on, let's go.
Wait a second. We still don't even know our leader's name. I'm Peter Pan. The jealous one over here is Tinkerbell. And you are?
Aqua.
So you're Aqua.
Huh?
Now, first stop, Mermaid Lagoon.
Oh, okay.
You know, I also like how Pan mentions that he remembers that Ven said Aqua, but he doesn't even bother to mention that anything about him meeting Terra. Priorities, Pan. Priorities. Anyways, this is the last visit of Neverland that we're going to have to be dealing with, and after this is basically going to be nothing but post. The only reason for that is because there's going to be a lot of cutscenes that are going to be mishmashing everywhere, so it's going to be a little bit of a lot of editing, but I'm going to be looking forward to it. So anyways, you guys may have noticed, holy crap, what is Aqua packing? What does she have, and what have you been doing? Well, I've decided to not bother with going through my other file and decided to just use this current save file for all three characters. So I decided to prep them all, gearing them all up for the final battle. So, you know, we have Synchronize, which essentially is one of Aqua's best unique skills. We are closing in on getting her final move, which is Teleport Spike. Well, not really, because the thing is that Aqua has to kill a lot of Unversed to be able to actually get that. We have Triple Faraga, which only Aqua can learn, and we're about to go ahead and combine both Blizzaga to be able to learn Triple Blizzard as well. Is it Triple Blood? I don't know. But we've also managed to give her a very abundance of abilities here and there. We're basically making her into the master that she's supposed to be.
I have you now, Peter Pan. Today's the day I shall be rid of you forever.
I'm busy right now, Hook. We're on an expedition. Can't I show you up some other day?
You show me up now. Give back me treasure.
Who's that?
Ah, that's just Captain Hook. He's a two-bit pirate codfish.
I'll cleave you into 2 bits, boy. It's me.
Oh, that was the captain's signal! Fire!
We're sitting ducks out here. Run!
You know, it almost sounded like she said that we're sitting dunks out here instead of sitting ducks, but whatever. Must be that very bland acting that Aqua seems to have. No, I'm gonna keep complaining about that every single time I get the chance. Now, with Aqua being able to have Secret Mines, she'll be able to access her blade charge a bit faster. But she's gonna get, after this stage, she is going to get another command, which is her quote-unquote best command. I say quote-unquote best command because I'm gonna say this now. I'm not a huge fan of the final command that she gets. It's not that interesting, and it leaves her very, very wide open, and it's actually kind of terrible. Anyways, we're just grinding for one last bit here and there. But other than that, we can go ahead and go grab the same exact treasure chests that we grabbed before. Seriously, the stage is almost over. Terra is raring to go for his final combatants. Ventus is, well, Ventus was easy for me to actually level up, to be honest, because with Ventus, I remember that. Oh, there's Faraga Burst. Faraga Burst is a move that makes you stationary for a bit, but blasts a bunch of fire down from above. It's not really a good move to utilize if you accidentally miss, because it, like I said, it leaves you wide open. Very wide open, mind you. And you don't want to be using moves that make you wide open, especially if you're fighting secret bosses that can go ahead and slap you 2 times just to kill you. And it doesn't take them that long to do it too, because the thing is that if you are doing a spell and you're wide open and a boss is attacking you, it kind of indicates that you're not invisible anymore. You don't have the second chance at once more ability activated, so you technically can die. The only time that you ever are invincible is only when you execute the command style's finishing combo. Other than that, you are always vulnerable to practically any spell you use. Now, the reason why we end up powering up attack haze for Aqua is because it's going to be a bit important for secret bosses that we're going to be facing. Yes, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep does have secret bosses here and there, but the problem is getting to them means, to get to them, you have to actually beat the game first. With not with all 3 characters, you can beat the game with just 1 character and be able to fight the secret boss, but if you really want to complete the game per se, you do have to beat all secret bosses with all 3 characters. I'm not doing that.
What is it?
The mark on the map points all the way up there.
Ah, relax. A little pixie dust and we'll be there in a jiffy.
But we've never had to fly that high before.
What if we fall?
Hey, when did you 2 turn into cowards?
Don't you think you're asking a bit much of them?
This is between me and them, Aqua. Men, only the bravest of the brave can claim that treasure.
Yeah, we know.
Tink, if you would. We haven't got all day. Here we go!
I always thought the concept of Tinkerbell's pixie magic being able to allow you to fly to be pretty interesting. Not that interesting to a point that I kind of wish that it happened, more so that it was a thing, but it's alright. Anyways, I actually have not combined Asuna with Barrier, mostly because I actually forgot. And I have said like so many things wrong in the last episode that I kind of really questioned my commentary half the time. Like, I end up looking back on the video, end up saying that, oh, Salvation was maxed. No. For Ventus, Salvation was not maxed. It was, I was more so thinking Break Time was maxed. I'm an idiot. Like, I am really, really an idiot. I'm gonna check something real quick. Cure. Okay, no, we actually do need another cure boost. Alright. Now, I do have something to say, though. After a while, you'll stop receiving fleeting crystals, so you kind of need to go back to, like, older worlds to be able to get it. The best unversed to give you fleeting, that is not the one I wanted. We already had Magic Haze already. Oh, well. I meant to put Shimmering Crystal. Fleeting Crystal can only be obtained from the boot enemies. Oh, before I forget, and I kind of didn't do this for Terra because I completely forgot. I'll do it in the next episode when we are playing as the Terra. We'll do something here. Faraga Burst. I guess we can showcase Faraga Burst at least once. I'm not going to be utilizing it for final battle purposes because it's actually not really that great. So we'll utilize it against this enemy right here. And yes, you can tell that it's an enemy because for the most part, big cheddar chests, there was always one. This is Faraga Burst. It's a very useful ability against crowded enemies. Not good for bosses, however, because bosses can be able to kill you in very fast succession. Sadly, however, Aqua does not obtain glide like Ven. She obtains something a little bit better. She obtains a double jump. Not yet, though. Not until we've gotten across this area. Which, in all honesty, don't fall, because if you fall, you do have to start from the beginning. So, yeah. Luckily enough, there is no fall damage, because apparently all the Kingdom Hearts characters are all cats. They can all land on their feet. Either that, or they have just supernatural abilities. I vote for the supernatural ability part. Then again, they always had supernatural abilities. Okay, we cannot get that. Why can we not get that? Because we lack. Is there a treasure chest up there, or am I bugging out? I don't think there's anything up there. I think I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Time Splicer. That is a good ability for normal enemies. Not good if you're fighting bosses. Aqua has a lot of moves that do that, where, you know, you have these moves, you think that they're great, but, you know, they're not. At the time of this recording, Kingdom Hearts 3's big giant announcement is going to be coming into play. Hopefully it's actually something interesting, and hopefully it ends up giving the information that everybody's been waiting for. Most of the information is release date window here and there. My thing is that I kind of don't really want new worlds for the most part. Reasoning is because the way how the story's not over yet. So adding new worlds is just going to kind of complicate things a bit. Because you also have to figure out how can these worlds be connected towards the story. Because that is one thing about Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep I don't like, is that most of the worlds do not have any sort of role for the story. Castle of Dreams, nothing. Dwarven Woodlands, nothing. Olympus Coliseum, and the only reason why that has any importance is mostly because it's in future Kingdom Hearts games, so it had to be in the game. The one world that I wish was in this game was Atlantica. And the fact that they did not put that in the game, and it's also not in Kingdom Hearts Chi either. So there's a line that the king says in Atlantica that confuses me, and people speculate that he has talked to Yen Sid at this point to be able to understand the aspects of the Keyblade. But that doesn't make any sense since the game didn't show that, so you just have to take it with a grain of salt, which is dumb.
Hey, aren't we back where we started?
You mean we went all the way around Neverland for nothing?
Well, you conquered all sorts of obstacles to get here. And to me, that's certainly not nothing.
You know, I had you all wrong. You were just looking out for them back there. Being a good leader.
Yeah, of course I was.
You're too late, Peter Pan. I'll be taking what's mine now.
It's Hook.
Smee, secure me treasure.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ah! What is it now?
Captain, it's the treasure. It's been...
Spit it out, you idiot! Hot fish! It's all junk!
What do you mean, junk? Those are our treasures, Hook.
What did you do with my treasure?
Oh, we lost it all.
You what? You scurvy brats have crossed me for the last time! Hmm? What's that? That sound! Not you again! No, get away from me! Smee! Do something! Smee!
Wait, Captain!
Is this?
Oh, Ventus left that here. I guess it's a special keepsake or something. But don't worry about him. He said he would be all right without it. And then he promised to visit us again with even better treasures. Maybe enough to fill 100 treasure chests.
Then? He was here. And someone else.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. Best that you stay here.
I sense a disturbance in the Keyblade force, apparently. My Keyblade is ringing of darkness, and it needs to be stopped. Anyways, luckily enough, Double Flight does not take any sort of level, so it's automatically maxed. Thank God for that. Anyways, time for a final boss fight with Mr. Douchey Mask Man himself.
So, have a good time hanging out with the kiddies?
How'd you get that?
I think that kid's outgrown such a childish toy. If you ask my opinion. Just like I've outgrown my need for you.
You freak!
Oh, what's that? Aqua is showing conviction and emotion. Ah, we must be at the end of the game. Alright. Battle with Vanitas. This fight can go very south if you don't have second chance at once more. But I'm not a dope, so... Oh, by the way, do not use Faraga Burst, because usually that can get you killed. And this is Explosion. I kind of did not really mean... I forgot I was supposed to switch that back, but it's fine. Vanitas is going to fight the same exact way. He's actually not going to go ahead and be pulling out his very... Oh, never mind. He actually is pulling out his best moves. This move is a bit annoying because what Vanitas will do is that he'll pop out of the ground once. Sometimes he will change it up though. And then when he pops out a third time or whatever is his final popping out, he will go ahead and throw fireballs. You do want to be careful for that because they can do a lot of damage. And he's actually not dumb enough to go ahead and fall for the Seeker Mines. So, not Seeker Mines, the Smart Mines. Okay, that's not even what they're called either. He's not dumb, okay? What I'm trying to say. Oh no, they are called Seeker Mines. Ah, I forgot what the moves are even called. Okay, you know what? Vanitas, you are becoming an annoying little prick. And this is the reason why trying to go ahead and use Shot Lock against bosses, especially human type bosses, is completely useless. Because sometimes you can hit them and sometimes you can't. Normally you can and normally you can't. It's actually pretty annoying. That attack homes in on you, so you want to be careful. What you could do is do this and let the things roll by. And goodbye, you stupid. You know what? I'm going to kill you very... Okay, you know what? Screw this. Just shoot you in the face. And there's the worst command style ever, Ghost Drive. It's our final command style, but it's also not one of my favorites.
I've done it. He's finally finished. Ben, Tara, you can rest easy.
Too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Aqua? Are you all right? What happened?
I'm fine.
Oh no! Look at Ven's treasure.
It's okay, Peter. Whatever it is that binds us together isn't gonna break so easily. And that's our real treasure. I think Ventus knew that. That's why he left this behind.
You must really be close. And that's something pretty special. You, and Ventus, and Tara, was it? One day, you should all come back.
I'd like that. What's that light? Tara. Ven. I hope we're ready for the storm that's coming.
Hey, wait up! Too slow, Sora. See you at the finish line. One more time. You just got lucky. Huh? Huh? Oh!
This boy looks so sincere, just like Tara. And this one, he's a spitting image of Ven. One of you might be special enough. Hey, you two mind telling me your names?
I'm Sora.
And you?
Riku.
Someone has already passed this boy the power. Was it Tara? Sora, do you like Riku?
Of course I like him. He's my best friend.
Good. So then if something happens and Riku is about to get lost, or say he starts wandering down a dark path alone, you make sure to stay with him and keep him safe. That's your job, Sora, and I'm counting on you to do it, okay? One keyblade is enough for any friendship. I learned it the hard way. I wouldn't wish our lives on those children. Tara, please tell me, what's to become of us? Is that Mickey? How'd this happen?
Master Yan said.
Don't worry. I'll take you back to him.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? What is happening? What happened to Mickey when Ventus found him in the Badlands? Well, we're about to find out sooner in the next episode. Except I actually don't know who's first, so that one's actually going to be post because we're done with the final point of Neverland. And the thing is, with Aqua, once you head to the mysterious tower, what's actually going to happen, you're gonna go straight back here. And this area is very important. We'll be learning why it's important in the soon-to-be final few episodes of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. The main story, anyways. So until next time, we'll be heading back as Terra. Catch you guys next time. Laters!